Now, you may have heard the old saying that bad luck comes in threes. Well, tonight at Cincinnati's University Hospital, they'd like to take exception with that. You see, as News 5's Lauren Chesley points out, in the past 24 hours, they've had 3 major transplants and 3 amazing successes.
Today is Dave Braden's 61st birthday, and he got the best present of all, a chance at a new life. He became University Hospital's 33rd recipient of a new heart. Right now, he's in critical but stable condition. But his daughter Regina told me he's been on the donor list for 3 months, and the worst is behind them.
Oh, yes. Yes, real confident. He seems to be doing real well. With the doctors say he is doing real well for where he's at in it now.
What makes Dave Braden's heart surgery so unique is that his heart was donated by a 19-year-old Mobile, Alabama man who donated not only his heart, but his liver as well. Incredibly, both organs were used in simultaneous operations at Cincinnati's University Hospital. 34-year-old Randy Carnes has been sick with liver disease since last August. He and his family have been waiting for news of a donor. It came last night.
It's all good from here. No more pain. No more pain.
Been too much pain.
He's been in pain, unrelenting, unremitting, 24 hours a day since last August, and it's been very difficult for all of us.
There's a 70% chance that of survival at 1 year, and if so, that we feel that he can lead a normal and productive life. But
amazingly, that wasn't the end for the transplant teams at University Hospital. A kidney from a different donor was transplanted into 39-year-old Gary Atkins. He is in good condition. But the 3 transplants have hurt the already diminishing supply of blood at the Hawksworth Blood Center.
It's a critical time. We're down 23% below our desired level, to protect the community overall, and we're down 32% in our O's. So, we're really in trouble.
But despite this temporary blood shortage, which will hopefully be a short one, the hospital says it feels lucky to have been able to save 3 lives last night. Lauren Chesley, News 5.
Now, if you're interested in helping out with this blood shortage, Hawksworth says it needs all types of blood, and you can call them at 569-1175. It could help save a life.
Let's hope they get a lot of recipients there, people coming in and doing that. Still ahead.
News 5's Lauren Chesley went to a local farm tonight.
That's what the dry weather would look like that, and this is what when you get the water.
It's been a long, tiring 3 weeks for Tim Eichholz. He owns this 200-acre farm in eastern Hamilton County, which harvests mostly corn. And with this recent dry spell, his crops have been in danger, despite an irrigation system.
We're running 24 hours a day. It seemed like we had 2 and 3 pumps running most of the time. You'd have, about the time you think you had something going right, we broke down or a problem, but we thought we were getting about 20 hours a day out of the system, and we were making it, but we were worrying every minute that we wouldn't be.
The Eichholz farm, like so many other farms in this area, were in desperate need of rain, and today's shower came as a blessing to them.
We were sure hoping that it would come. It was long overdue, and just getting awful tired, pumping a lot of water, and staying up all night and trying to keep things watered down.
The Eichholzes depend on this farm for their livelihood. All the things that are grown here are sold in their store, which is right on the farm. They start in the spring with strawberries and end in the fall with pumpkins. And Tim says it can get frustrating at times when you have to constantly depend on Mother Nature.
Every morning, you think, boy, I can't make another one, but it seems like once you get out and get things going, you forget about that and do what you got to do. So. But it does. It gets kind of tough, and you feel like it's never going to end.
But at least for now, enough rain came in time to save these crops. Lauren Chesley, News 5 Tonight.
So far today, we've had about 1 inch of rain, and although it's some relief, we're still about 8.5 inches below normal for this time of year.
This is News 5 Midday with Lauren Chesley, Clyde Gray, and Steve Horstmeyer with weather.
Good afternoon. I-275 in Coleraine Town.
Consumer problem? Call 5 on your side today. This is News 5 Midday with Lauren Chesley and Chris Wright with weather.
Good afternoon.
Police in Fort Thomas are busy investigating a shooting involving a police officer.
All those people.
Oh, return those books.
I don't know. Still ahead on News 5 tonight, one of the defendants in the Charlie Keating bank collapse is now in the clear.
And WLW radio host Don Webb is signing off. Michael Collins will give us a look back at his illustrious career in Cincinnati broadcasting. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
You should be getting a call.
Well, a couple of broadcast institutions came to an end today. Jane Pauley retired from the Today Show. And locally, Don Webb, the Dean of Cincinnati Broadcasters, retired from WLW Radio. Tonight, Michael Collins' World looks back at the careers of both.
It is her final morning in a run that has lasted 13 years.
It's been an awful lot of fun. Michael Collins, News 5 on the Night Beat.
For all of us lucky enough to know Don Webb, what a wonderful man, and what a
Radio will miss
great,
him.
yeah, what a great example for all of us.
I think so. Morning TV will also miss Jane Pauley, I think, a bit, don't you?
Yeah, she's part of America.
This is News 5 Today, brought to you by Gateway Federal, where lifestyle banking is your gateway to the good things in life.
Good morning. It's 8:25 and already 75 degrees on this Friday.
This is a News 5 halftime report.
And good evening. I'm Lauren Chesley. Welcome to the special halftime update. The Bengals are now losing to the Jets 10-3. In the news, President Bush is on his way home after his one-day summit with Soviet leader Gorbachev in Helsinki. After 7 hours of talks, the two superpower leaders are in agreement in condemning Iraq's invasion of Kuwait. Gorbachev emphasized the need for a political solution in the Persian Gulf. But both leaders presented a united front and agreed that such acts of aggression will not be tolerated. President Bush says he hopes to meet with Gorbachev again late this year or sometime early next year. In our area, some folks in Butler County are cleaning up today after a heavy storm blew through their community overnight, causing quite a bit of damage. Just take a look along Oxford-Trenton Road. Power lines were blown down, the boat and camper were overturned, trees were uprooted, and several homes were also damaged. Folks who live here say the storm felt like a tornado. Now, we checked with the National Weather Service, and they say showers and thunderstorms were in the forecast, and that's all we got, just a strong downpour. Well, history was made in Cincinnati today. The first ever Bengals kickoff parade made its way through the streets of downtown. The rain didn't put a damper on this big event. Thousands of people lined the streets to see the first annual parade to get the Bengals pumped up for a great season. Most of the people we had talked to had high hopes about today's game against the Jets.
Getting up. This is high. Bengals going to do it today. No doubt about it.
I'm psyched about it, and I hope they win. I know they will.
Cincinnati Bengals, yay! Who's going to beat them Bengals? Nobody!
Most of these fans told us they were taking in this Bengal parade, then heading down to the stadium to watch the game in person. And we'll be back with a look at what's in store for us from the weather tonight. Stay with us. We'll be right back. In sports, the Reds are now playing Game 3 in their series with the Dodgers out in Los Angeles. In the third inning, the score right now is Reds 2, Dodgers 3. Well, we'll take a quick check at our forecast now. The rain has moved out of our area. For tonight, we can expect mostly clear skies, but there will be some patchy dense fog towards sunrise. It should be good sleeping weather with a low tonight of about 63 degrees. And that's all of our time for now. The second half kickoff is coming up. We'll be back after the game and throughout the evening with news updates. Until then, have a great night. Good night.
Cincinnati.